My traders, I'm very much glad to welcome you to our new video. This is another video on the channel where we will analyze two new currency pairs and make new Fed pluses, as well as analyze a new topic that will allow you to better delve into the world of trading. So please sit back and get ready to receive a new information that will be useful for you for many years. I think that the first thing we should do today is take a look at our first currency pair for today, which is the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar. So let's get started. As we all can see on the chart of our currency pair, at the very beginning of our chart, our currency pair rushed up, and this led to the fact that it reached its historical maximum. And it's logical that after that, a gradual and steady decline began to occur. As we can see that our graph has been gradually and for a long time decreasing, moving away more and more from the values that it had at its historical maximum. This happened until the moment when the chart reached its lowest point, and as we can see right now, that now a new growth of our currency pair is starting to occur again. And that is why we can predict that this growth will continue, which is exactly what we are going to do. In the meantime, while our deal is going on, in previous videos I promised that we will learn more about the topic of Japanese candles, and this is exactly what we will do right now. First of all, I would like us to discuss more about the types of Japanese candles and what their meanings are. Japanese candles for beginners traders may seem complicated and confusing. In addition to various models consisting of several candles, in Japanese graphical analysis there are also models consisting of one candle, but they provide a lot of information for the trader. For example, let's talk about long green body at low prices. At low prices, the appearance of a candle with a long green body should always attract the attention of a trader. What does low prices mean? This concept is very subjective. It can either be a price that is very low for a given stock relative to its maximum values. It can be a percentage of the value that the stock has lost. But most importantly, we should see a fall on the chart. The stock is fallen. Red candles prevail. You can see their size and frequency, how many red candles go in a row. And when, after a long fall, at the minimum prices of this fall, you see a big green candle. This is a signal that buyers may have entered the stock or sellers have weakened their desire to sell. In any case, the trend may be remembered and you have received the first signal. You should also know that if a long green body forms at support prices, thus confirming support, this gives us an increased likelihood of the strength of this support and a possible move away from these prices. When a stock breaks through resistance with a long green body, it provides increased confirmation that buying intent is strong enough that anyone willing to sell at those prices has been bought out. Most likely, after such a breakthrough, the actions will go further. If not immediately, then over time, having gained the required volume, it will go further up. And the last important property of candles with a long green body is support for price growth. In the analysis of Japanese candles, support on the green body starts from the opening prices of these candles and up to its middle. And while we were discussing the varieties of Japanese candles, our deal is reaching out its logical conclusion and it is ready to bring us another Fed plus. And that is exactly what is happening right now. As we can see on our screen that the first of the two trades that we will make today was successful, giving us the result we need. And I also want to remind you that you should not forget about the opportunity to subscribe to our channel, leave the likes in the comments, and also don't forget about two Telegram channels that are waiting for you in the description below to the video. Free Telegram channel when I give my free advices, and also a private Telegram channel where people who are ready to earn money right now should be. I am very much waiting for you there. And our second currency pair for today is a pair of Euro and Canadian dollar. And I'm very much sure that this will be another pair that will bring us a Fed plus. Personally, I always like this pair very much because it is quite easily paired to analyze. And now I think you're going to see why. On your screen, you can see that at the beginning our pair was a little stormy, where there was a period with frequent ups and downs, and at that moment, to be honest, I believe that smart traders took a little break, but this was until the pair reached its minimum value and went up again. This continued for a long time until there was again a period of slight stagnation, after which our pair rushed to its maximum value. Then we can see a sharp drop that occurred immediately after the all-time high. And now I'm convinced that we can count on a new increase in our currency pair. And that is exactly what we will do, because after what I saw on the screen, I predict and expect further growth. And now I think that we should continue discussing our topic for today, and now we will talk about Japanese candles reversal patterns. Japanese candles reversal combinations are patterns that precede the stop and reversal of an existing trend on the chart. It is very important to understand here that stopping or completing a movement is not the beginning of a movement in the opposite direction. After any combination of fracture, movements in the opposite direction don't necessarily have to follow, but there should be an understanding that the existing trend is losing its strength. Let's study the analysis of the following combinations, and exactly hammer, hanged, and falling star. First of all, the hammer is a reversal pattern of the downward movement and its possible reversal. The hammer has a long lower shadow, usually a small body. After the appearance of such a candle, which was preceded by a downward movement, you need to wait for the confirmation of the model, another white candle that confirms the hammer and that the downward force is weakening. Next one is hanged. The opposite fracture pattern, only upward movement. The name of the model was due to its resemblance to a hanged man. The hanged can have both a white and a black body. After hanged, you need to see confirmation, a black candle with a closing price below the low price of the hanged. The hanging reversal pattern, together with the confirming black candles, is the second reversal combination. The analysis of this combination will require more knowledge than the interpretation of two candles. Exactly like the hammer, the hanged reversal pattern does not guarantee a reversal, but only indicates that the uptrend is on the losing streak so far, and it's possible that there will be a reversal and a change in trend. And the next one is falling star. The Japanese candle pattern is a shooting star similar to a hammer, only reversed. This is also an upside reversal pattern. Following the candle forming a shooting star pattern, you must definitely wait for confirmation. An analysis of the combination of these two candles suggests that the upward movement may have ended, and a reversal should be expected, or at least don't work in the continuation of the upward movement until additional confirmations are received. This was an analysis of the three main combinations that I wanted to go through with you today, and which, in my personal opinion, you needed to know in order for you to be more confident in what we are going to do next. There are many more combinations, of course, that you have to learn about, but we will do this gradually, because when there is so much information, it won't be remembered. And while we continue to analyze this topic, our second deal for today ended, of course, in the way we wanted. It successfully brought us some more profit. And as usually, I want to remind you all one important thing. Our channel was created so that people stop treating trading as a gambling and just stop looking for luck. We are for safe, logical and technical approach to analysis. We don't support the gambling approach, and I will always talk about this in my videos, because I personally want my subscribers to be people who support the correct approach to trading. So please, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, don't forget to leave the likes and the comments under the video, as well as about the fact that there is a link to 2 Telegram channels below in the description under the video. A free channel where I give out my advices every day, as well as a VIP channel for those ones who are ready to earn money right now. So, Zach from Harvest Trade was with you. I wish all of you to have a fantastic day, and I see you soon in our next videos.